Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now it's Eto'o. Picked out... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Fernandez. And Mateus. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Quality ball. Now it's Del Piero. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Engages and forces him off the ball. Conte. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Isak dominates aerially so often. Costa Curta. Rodri. And it's Olmo. Driving forward, showing good feet. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Dani Olmo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Isak. Rodri. Now it's Isak. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Fernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez. Del Piero. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Isak tries to pass it through. Now it's Del Piero. And Owen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Baresi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alvarez is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to play it through. And this is Owen. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tonali. Conte. And that's another good win of the ball. Dani Olmo. And it's Eto'o. And it's Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Bullish header! It's out for a goal kick. Tonali. Serginho. And he's forced to go back. Tonali. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Turns and takes a shot! Mateus. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Alvarez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fernandez cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ball comes in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Milan looking to pass their way through. Nice interception, well timed. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out for a throw. And it's Valverde. And that's a throw-in. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Neymar And here's Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most convincing of passes. Conte. Milan finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Serginho.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Now it's Eto'o. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely worked. And this is Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Howson. Del Piero. Alvarez. Chance! He scores! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's gone loose. Can he stop it going out?
That's good play from him.
Howson proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Just 5 minutes left. Valverde. Out towards the flank. And it's Neymar. And here's Schneider. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Valverde! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Eto'o! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's missed, but not by that far. Del Piero. That has ended up in no man's land. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It's So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started. Can he finish? He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Alvarez! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. Great vision. Good ball over the top. They've got a corner here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Koke. And now they can spring out of defence. And the through ball. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitz. McAllister. And here's Isak. Great, he's having a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Barrios.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries a shot! Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And it's Vitz. Foot in. Lookman. Lookman. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Alvarez. Vitz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lookman. Crunching tackle. McAllister. Gravenberg. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lookman! And it's Barrios. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gomez gets good distance on it. Koke. Closing in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk clears. Frimpong goes sliding in. And he's managed to gift it back. Gakpo. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Alvarez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gomez tries to clear. Pablo Barrios. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
A header! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitz, ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. And he's had it nicked away. McAllister. Salah has crossed in. Oh, what a climb! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Barrios. Played out to the right. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, shoots! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Jimenez. Koke. Lenormand. And Pablo Barrios has a look and plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries a measured ball, played in by Lookman. Alisson claims it, safe hands. Now it's Mohamed Salah, could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space, and he plays one through. He rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goes looking wide. Lookman. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Alvarez. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. That's good vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. 75 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Isak. Big chance! It's there!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oblak sends that a long way. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's a great ball here. Terrific header! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cambio de jugadores.
Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Turns and goes back. Judge, surely! He's scored!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners.